Hello again, my fellow peers. This is El Paco Machin from the band Hexen, and today we're going to be taking a look at our fifth assignment for the production course. The topic that I've chosen is how to set up a mixer in Ableton Live 9 to emulate a analog mixer. In this case, it's going to be the Midas Venice F series. So let's get to it. The first thing that we need to do when setting up our mixer is we need to take a look at our gain stage. And once we do that, the first thing that we see is that this particular mixer has a high pass filter that's set to 80 Hertz. So we're going to be enabling our high pass filter, and I've already set it to 80 Hertz. It was previously in 30. You just double click and just set it to 80. And we got the first thing covered. The next thing that we need to do is we're going to be taking a look at our EQ section and take a look at all of the bands that we're going to be working with. One thing pops out at me like instantly, and that is that this particular mixer, the Midas mixer, has no dedicated mid-frequency band. It works with a low frequencies, low mid, high mid, and high frequencies. So we're going to be disabling the mid frequencies from our the HEQ equalizer, and we're going to be working with each one of our bands from now on. So the low frequency band works with a range from 20 to 200 Hertz, and it can either boost or cut 15 dB. So let's say that I'm going to be boosting at an extreme case 120 Hertz, and I'm going to give it a 12 dB boost, which is a lot. And we got the first part of the equalizer set up now. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is we're going to be taking a look at the low mid frequency section. This one works from a range of 100 Hertz all the way up to 2K. So that's 2000 Hertz. In this case, I'm just going to be setting at 600, and it also can cut or boost by 15 dB. Let's say that I want to cut up a little bit of the mid frequencies from a song. So I'm just going to be taking my 600 Hertz. Let's say that I've set it to 600, and I'm going to give it a minus 6 dB, which is also a lot. Remember, when you're trying to do cuts, but you always got to try to make your Q as narrow as possible. So I'm going to be taking my Q, and I'm going to be taking it all the way up. And that's it for the low mid frequency band. The same thing goes for the high mid frequencies. In this case, we're going to be taking from a 400 Hertz all the way up to 8K. So as you can see, this particular frequency, this particular band has a very, very wide range. So the other thing that we're going to be needing to give a little bit of boost, we already saw that during the course that the human ear detects certain frequencies a little bit louder than others. So let's say that I need to give a little bit more an edge. Maybe I want the vocal to cut through. Maybe I need a particular instrument, maybe a guitar solo, or maybe a snare drum, or maybe it could be anything. So let's just give it a 3 dB boost at 1.2 kilohertz. So that will be 1200 Hertz, and we're going to be giving it a 3 dB boost. So now we got 3 of our bands covered. We also have our high pass filter, which is set to 80. Remember, when you're dealing with vocals, maybe a guitars, snare drums, and any of those instruments that don't really hit anywhere below the E4, we always want to try and cut those frequencies if you're not going to be needing them. Me personally, I work with rock bands, and I always try to remove those, just not on the bass or the kick drum, and sometimes some of the toms as well, the floor toms especially. So let's just keep on to the assignment. We're going to be taking a look at our last band, and that is the high frequency band. So let's say that I want to give it a little bit of more of a shimmer. That I have, let's say, the vocal again, and I really need it to shimmer. Maybe give it a little bit of air. I'm going to be boosting around the 5K mark, and just give it a little bit of a push in the let's say 2 dB, just to get it a little bit brighter. And that will be pretty much it for how to configure the Midas Venice F series mixer using the HEQ series from Waves. Remember also that the high frequency has a range from 2K all the way up to 20K, so you can go all the way from the frequency spectrum that we use in this case, that we've been hearing all over and over the course. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to configure. Remember also, just as a note, when you're trying to boost the frequencies, try to use a little bit more of a broader Q. Let's say the 1.2 kilohertz high mid frequencies. I would really want to expand the frequencies that are going to be getting the boost. So let's say that I'm just going to give it a little bit of a broader space for my band to breathe, let's say. And I guess that will be it for this video. I hope it was useful for you guys. We're almost done with the course. For me personally, it's been pretty awesome, and hearing from people and sharing with you. So I just want to say thank you for all the people who've been involved in this. We've still got one more week left. I really hope that you guys are having as much fun as I am, and you guys keep rocking. Yeah.